Way, and we at the Whiskey Peach. Got Steph Till on the side of me.
Always.
We have a producer, super producer, Bangladesh in the building with us.
What up? What up?
What's going on with you, man?
Ain't nothing. Pleasure to be here.
And who we got right here? What's your name?
Precious Way.
Say that one more time.
Precious Way.
Okay.
Looking good.
Thank you.
Definitely. So, I understand you put this together, or you have your group out here. What you got going on?
Yeah, Erica Kane. This is Erica Kane event. You know, she invited us here. You know, Precious Way, Bangladesh music group in the building, came to perform her hit record, "Watch Me Go."
Okay, so you got a hit record that you're bringing along. Okay, tell us
You
about.
know what? Wait, not to cut you off, but I've been like looking at both of y'all page, and I can just kind of see the chemistry. And for you, Bangladesh, like I love the way that you believe in your artist. You know what I'm saying? When you believe strongly about something, you make sure you go forward. So kudos to you and your work ethic and how you build other people up.
Appreciate you for recognizing
You know
that.
what I'm saying? And not only that, for you, you got amazing talent. Tennessee Titans.
You're
And you
right.
know they got me, right? Because
Right.
I'm from Tennessee, so they
Okay,
got
that's
me.
what's up.
You know what I'm saying? You got me.
You're right.
One thing that I wanted to ask you, Bangladesh, like when you choose your artist, how do you go about choosing your artist? Is it handpicked or is it somebody told you to go and check out this person? Like,
It's handpicked. I mean, even if I was told about it, I still gotta pick it. You know what I'm saying? But my best friend, who been around since day one when I first started making beats, he already know what I like and what I'm into. He found her. He called me and told me about it. I checked her out.
shout out to him.
And she was real dope.
what's
I
up.
thought she was already signed to somebody. You know what I'm saying? She's pretty, can rap, you know, like got both contrasts. You know what I'm saying? Can rap, can really bust like dudes and pretty. You know what I'm saying? Really, for real.
Oh, that's big coming from you. So what are we looking to see here? Like, what are we looking to grow out of this relationship?
I mean, we taking it all the way to the top. That's it. That's the only option.
Yeah, we trying to be the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to make new Nickies and new Lil Waynes, and you know, like the game needs new. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of room and a lot of money out here for real talent and Precious Way and real talent. You know, real bars, real beauty, ain't no surgery. You know
So,
what
so,
I'm
so,
saying?
so let me ask you a
Real
question.
shit.
That's real though. What separates you from the other female rap acts in the game right now?
I mean, just being myself and being original and telling my story from my point of view. Like, I ain't trying to live nobody else's life. I'm just telling them about mine.
Okay.
I can elaborate. What separates her, I mean, she really rapping. She giving her story. A lot of artists ain't telling stories and giving their life. They just making records to
Yeah,
fit
they
on
just
the
rapping.
song.
They just
And
rapping.
You can't really know who they are, get into who they are. For
Yeah.
real. And it's precious. Like when you hear music from top to bottom, you going, oh man, it's gonna fuck you up.
So who a few rappers would you say now do that? That give you
Who are
that?
your
It's
influences?
Kendrick Lamar do it. J. Cole do it. I mean, there's a handful of artists that give them to the world. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is trying to make money and like shits and giggles and shit. You know what I'm
Shits and giggles. That's what's
So
up,
who
man.
are your influences? Because I hear a lot of, like, everybody wrapped up into one. It's almost like you were just made for this. So, like, who are your influences?
Right. I mean, you just said it. Like, it's a little bit of everybody. I like a little bit of what everybody does, and then I just take it and put it into what is precious, and then that's what comes out. That's what you get.
Okay, so tell everybody where you from.
I'm from Chicago.
Chicago. What
Yeah,
part of Chicago?
The west side of Chicago.
West side
West
of
side of
Chicago. Shout
Chicago.
out to them. Y'all made a hot one.
Yeah, right.
That's what's up. Okay, so what is the name you going by again?
What'd you say?
What's your name again?
Precious Way.
What can they follow you?
Love Precious Way. LUV Precious Way on everything.
And where's your music located?
My music is everywhere. Right now, we can Watch Me Go is all over the radio. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, and that's also Love Precious Way. So,
Okay, so can we see like dance? Are you gonna be?
I mean,
Do all that.
yeah.
So we dancing, we rapping, we just kind of.
It ain't no routine
Ain't no
dancing.
routine?
It ain't nothing.
So when you finish, you just finish.
Right, it ain't no 8 count. It
Oh,
ain't
so
no.
we on some good music. That's what that is.
We
You
make
know?
real good music. I mean, that's what Bangladesh do, man. Like, that's who I am. So I ain't gonna, be rocking with no artists that ain't doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Pressure. I like Pressure because she a student of the game. Like she likes old shit. You know what I'm saying? She knows Biggie. She knows this. She knows that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, artists don't really give respect to what came before them. They just think they arrived and they doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Okay, so
I
what
like
made
students.
you want to become a producer? Like, what were your...
I mean, producing came it was in the blood, I think. Ever since I was going to church and singing in the choir. You know
So
what
it
I'm
started with you as an artist, really?
saying? Nah, I never been an artist, nah.
Singing in the choir is artistic.
Nah,
Come on
nah.
now.
I'm
You
falling in the.
soprano?
I was alto.
Alto?
I was falling into the crowd. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't leading. I wasn't leading
So
or
when
nothing
did you
like that.
finally step out?
Well, production came my whole life. I was already mentally preparing to be a producer. I started physically doing it once I graduated high school, '98. I saved my money up, bought my beat machine, started producing. I made What's Your Fantasy for Ludacris, and ever since that, you know what I'm saying?
That's hot. That's lit. So when you were teaching yourself in high school, who were your influences in high school?
Timbaland, that Aaliyah album I was bumping. I was probably the only nigga in the school bumping Aaliyah in my headphones, you know what I'm saying? People probably thought I was weird, but the sound, I fell in love with the sound. I moved to Atlanta because my family had moved there, but also Outkast and Organized Noise, I fell in love with them. And come to Atlanta, I started producing for Ludacris, and I was in the same credits as Organized Noise.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Timbaland.
So you earned your keep,
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
And you decided to pass it down and continue the journey on out.
I mean, it ain't really passing it down. It's this is my life and this is my goal. This is my dream. You know what I'm saying? To break artists, to have Precious be.
In
You know what I'm
life.
saying?
Yeah.
That's my dream. You know what I'm saying? Producing that's individual progression. You know what I'm saying?
So
That's just for me.
let me ask you this. There's a lot of talk now about how producers aren't getting as much credit as they deserve. Do you feel like people owe you more? Not rappers owe you more, but hey, you could shout me out, or you ever felt some type of way like that?
It depends what the situation is, honestly. I mean, sometimes the artist is making the beat go do what it do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And sometimes you kind of be forgotten. It's kind of like you put yourself out there to, you put your beats out there on the internet, people grab them and shit happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, you gonna get paid, but it's not really my job to shout you out in a sense, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, I've been in these shoes all the time, where I wasn't shouted out. And I had your lead single, my name blasted all in Bangladesh. I mean, I've been on Khalees I'm Bossy. She went on TV and they say my name when she was asked who produced on the album. Had her whole single, you know what I'm saying? She didn't say it. You know what I'm
Even when she was asked, she didn't say it?
Didn't say it.
So what did she say?
She said everybody else that was just on the album, which it felt like she was hating. So I just charged her, she wanted 2 more songs, I just charged her. I just charged 50 racks per song. I got
went up on the ass.
120, you know what I'm saying? Shit. That's what happens with, that's where era I come from, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't appreciating me, I'm gonna have to charge you.
Definitely. Shit. Definitely.
All right, so moving forward, what do you have coming up?
Gonna be putting out more music, more videos, more content.
Okay. All right. Well, and as far as you, what do you have? Do you have any more artists that you plan on bringing to the team?
I definitely got a couple more artists, I'm focused on Pressure right now. It's Precious time right now. We just moving around, we working. You're gonna see a lot more from her. We on the radio, we on 30 stations, you know what I'm saying? So it's just progress from here.
Well, you on one more right now, so make
Okay,
sure
bet.
when you dropping those, you come back by and
Absolutely.
drop that shit with us.
Absolutely.
G-Way at IBNX Radio. We gonna be looking. I'm gonna hold you to that, baby.
Oh, that's all good.
All right.
I appreciate it.
I got to. So wait a minute. Where did the name come from?
Bangladesh, it was, when I was in DTP, Ludacris, and the whole clique, Me and another homeboy named I-20, we used to play with the word. We would use it to describe shit. You know, like that's Bangladesh. So we gonna take it to room Bangladesh.
What did that mean?
I don't know, but I just woke up and just named myself. I named my company Bangladesh Productions first. Then I just started I made the tag that Bangladesh. I made the tag and started putting it on my beats, and people started calling me that.
So you coined the phrase pretty much.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
just shit you
And I was the first one to be tagging beats.
Tag.
That's you.
We
the
got
first one
that
to do
right
that.
here.
Tag.
That's on record.
Okay.
The first
one. Let it be known.
First
The
one.
No, that's the
Let it be
thing now.
legend right
Everybody
here.
tagging.
Yeah.
I'm tagging. Thanks to you.
Let me ask you something. Being new in the game, is there anything that you're looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to everything, like just the journey. Like I always watch interviews, like Bang was saying, like I study the game and I appreciate it. So I watch videos and interviews of people and they always say that the best times was the come up. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to just that rise up, that climb.
Yeah, definitely. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I mean, that's awesome to be able to just watch, as not just a journalist, but as the media, we get a chance to watch each and every person's journey. So, we naturally kind of critique y'all. You know what I'm saying? We go through your stuff like, she may or may not have it. But you are one of those ones who's just like, all right, check. So that brings back kudos to you, Bangladesh, for even, be able to work with someone like that and say, okay, this is something I want to put my soul and energy into to be able to go forward. So I give kudos to both of you guys. You got a strong work ethic. I look forward to seeing your music and everything you got going.
Definitely.
It's awesome. And as far as you,
Appreciate you.
kudos to you. You got a dope work ethic.
Definitely.
Appreciate you.
So,
It's the G-Way on IBNX Radio. This is Sean Wayne, Steph Tiller, Bangladesh, and Princess. All right.
IBNX Radio.com.